Okay. We actually have audio today. So I turned it on. The little green light is on. I turned it on. Okay. We're going to kind of sort of redo what we did last night with Dixon that, I didn't record audio on. But this time it's all fitted and I don't have to refit it. What? You like it? Okay. You know where the head goes. Do you know where your head goes? Your head goes through this hole. Hey. Duber. Can you hold on a minute? I'm aware. No, wait. Come here. There you go. Good boy. Okay, this goes up and under. You know how it goes. Wait. I know. Here you go. And I really like, this is what I was talking about, how it hugs his sternum because he's really deep right there. Super deep to super not. And it hugs really nicely. Okay, you ready? Last night he was pointed that way and I told him to turn around because he was pointed the wrong direction and he just spun right around. It was hilarious and the most adorable thing ever. Okay, are you set? Are you good? Okay, he's good. So I am going to point that to my mess back here and get her out. Get the Delta girl out. What leash do I want to use? Let's use, I'm actually going to invest in some stuff to make leashes. I always forget you guys can hear me really well comparatively to what I'm hearing because this is only picking up my voice, not the treadmill. So the treadmill's really loud, but it surprisingly sounds pretty good. Okay, let us do, who should we do? We should do you first. Let's do you first, because you're a really good girl. Okay. Where are you going? Sit. Keep going. Keep going, Dixie. Good boy. Place. Good girl. Okay. We are taking his incline down because it's not going well. He's not working well with the incline today. So we're not going to do that. I really feel like it's, I don't know, something off today about it. I don't know why it feels off to me. But it does. Okay. I know. I think yesterday I said something about this being an amazing thing. But no, this is actually my most favorite treat bag ever. I love this thing. It's the only treat bag I've used for I don't know when I got this, but it's the only treat bag I've used since I got this because it holds everything. When I take dogs out, which doesn't happen a lot anymore because of my schedule, keep going, Dixie. Drop him to a walk. Okay, there we go. He wasn't feeling the running today, I don't think. Keep going. Keep going. Oh, and he's coming off. As you're walking, you're coming off. You don't want to be on the treadmill. You want to do stuff here. Okay, that's fine. Let's do stuff here then. Okay. Hang on, guys. I got to set something up for him. Okay. Come here. Hi. Wait. I'm going to take this off. I know. You leaning on me is really not convenient for removing your harness. Okay, there we go. We're just going to work him off leash, honestly, because he doesn't need a leash. He's one, I've had him a couple months longer than I've had Delta, and he's one that I worked him more because of the issues that he had. I talked about that yesterday. No, 2 days ago. And I worked him more because of the issues he had. Heel. No, come on. Come on. Sit. Good. Doesn't show it though, does he? Spin. That's the flashy stuff I trained him to do. Spin. Spin. Good. So those are like advanced motion commands. Spin. Spin. It's gonna spin into the chairs because I taught him how to do these. Oh, twist. Twist. And then I just kept pushing him on new stuff to learn new stuff because he was the most athletic dog I had. And I was like, if I give you a job, sit. Nope, sit. Down. Good boy. If I give you a job, maybe you will not have accidents in your kennel. I don't know. That was my thought with him. Place. No, place. Good boy. That was my thought with him, was if I give you a job, down, then you won't have issues in your crate like you did. It didn't work, but what I learned was he's an amazingly receptive dog. Come, sit. Like, amazingly receptive. I don't think I have met a dog that is quite as trainable. And I don't like the term trainable. Why do I not like the term trainable? Because I think every dog is trainable. Place. Stay. No, stay. I think every dog is trainable. I think it just, some dogs take more work than others. But no, place. But all these people out here are saying, oh, this breed is more trainable than this breed. It's like, no, this breed's not more trainable than this breed. This breed was just bred for a different job. They weren't bred to work with people. So they're not trainable for that specific thing that you want them to do that is very handler-oriented. But I'm actually surprised he's as receptive as he is because he is a hound. Hounds are not... Can you stop whining? Thank you. Hounds are not a handler-oriented breed. They're a very independent breed. Heel. You know how to work these. Okay, you're going to have to fix yourself. Come here. These are supposed to have non-skid on the bottom, but I'm pretty sure it's like old and worn off at this point. Okay, come from. Come here. You know what to do. Sit. 1 foot off. That can make all the difference, sir. Come front. Sit. He doesn't even care that his foot is off either. There you go. Good boy. Good boy. Heel. Sit. Good. These are just positioning platforms. You can buy these. We made these in an old 4-H club that we were in. We made these positioning platforms. I can't remember. Stop. Sit. No. No. Sit. And then he's one. I taught him too many things. And so he's giving them to me. Unlike Delta, who, it's not that she knows more things. It's that she wants to please. She wants to please. He wants the reward. So there's a different mindset with these two dogs. Sit. Apparently that went in place. There's a very different mindset and different drive. So that gets into the conversation of drives. Because when you have a dog that is driven by the willingness to please, you have a dog that offers you behavior just because, right? You could have a treat in your hand or you don't have to have a treat in your hand. She doesn't care as much about the food. She cares more about me touching her and petting her and doing things with her than anything else in the world. Him, while he will still do things without a treat, he turns into a dog like Delta when I have food. He turns into a very anticipatory dog. He turns into a very driven dog. It's like he's so much more, and there's almost more focus with him too, because he's clocked into the food. He knows I have what he wants, and so he will do anything to give it to make me give it to him. She, while I do have what she wants, She also knows food is not like as high up there, and praise is not like I'm a treat trainer. If anything, I'm a treat trainer. Like I'm treat or I'm pressure. Like if I'm doing pressure with a dog, I won't always use treats because there isn't always a need for them. He is trained with pressure, but he still responds, and he still responds to pressure, but food still trumps pressure any day. Like, it's just the way it is. So I'm going to pull out his prong collar, whatever you want to call it, pinch collar, prong collar. It's got a lot of different names. Evil torture device, depending on who you ask. But I also want to use this as a demonstration of this dog. Equipment does not mean anything to the dog, just being equipment. So I put 2 links. That might be too many, but let me look. And I'll show you guys. Come here. Come here. I'll show you guys too how to fit this. Sit. Come here. You're not in the screen. Sit. No, come here. This is what I mean by he's much more, there's a lot more activity. There's a lot more like, ooh, let me jump over here. Ooh, let me jump over here. Okay, see, I like this. Some people like it a little tighter. I don't. I would prefer it to be a little looser. And he was, because I invested in a new one and just to get links, because I was like, if I'm going to get one, I'm going to get one that's an actual prong collar instead of just buying links. So I'm just taking one out because it's just a little too loose. Like this makes it so I can still get my hands under it. Yeah, I don't like that. I'm adding that link back in. I would rather it be a little bit bigger. And I can always take this little half plate out too. Come here. He's so driven for food. And Delta started doing this last night. If you guys seen, she was just panting crazy. Okay. Hi. Good boy. Let me grab a leash. My leashes are back here. Okay. And also, I want to point out something. Come here. Place. He has a prong collar on. No leash, but a prong collar. And this is just using this as an example because I know a lot of people have really strong opinions on training tools. Sit. Okay. Come here. Come. Get my foot. He's acting the exact same way. Nothing has changed for this dog. Place. Nothing at all has changed for this dog because when I use equipment on a dog, it does not mean that we're going to go do work that we don't want to do. It does not mean, good boy. It does not mean anything other than, he's got a leash on. It does not mean anything other than, okay, I have a collar on now. Whatever. Like, equipment to my dogs means nothing other than we're working. And all of my dogs love to work. And and I'll show you, I'll show you what I'm going to use this for because I'm using it as pressure. Sit. Stay. Good. Heel. Sit. Yes, good boy. So he's in a state of mind right now. Come. That is very, sit. Yes. It's very energetic. It's very, I can't think, right? He's in a state right now where he just can't think. Sit. Good. Place. And so his temperament did change a little bit when I put the leash on. Why? Because he has a leash on now and he understands what that means. It has nothing to do with the prong collar. It just has to do with the leash. Come. Sit. He'd do the same thing with a slip lead. Place. He just happens to work on a prong collar, typically. Good. Come. Sit. Good boy. Down. Down. Yes, good boy. Good job. Okay, come. Heel. He's doing much better in heel position. He's actually respecting the position because he has the boundary. He knows the boundaries. But when without equipment, come, without anything, he knows he can spin. He knows he can crash through the boundaries. And he does. He does it very effectively. Search. Good boy. Because he's like, okay, well, there's nothing on and I want the food. Come here. Spin. Yes, good boy. And there's nothing wrong with that. I like a dog that wants to work. But there's boundaries. And he was crossing them. Heel. Yes. So there's no pressure on this leash, by the way. There you go. There's your J curve. Heel. He's in heel position because he wants to be. No. Heel. And I'm not putting pressure on the leash, well, except for right that second, because I want to show you guys that it's not the equipment. I don't know why. I don't have to prove anything. Sit. Yes. This is this dog. He's flashy. It's just the way he is. Aren't ya? You're flashy. Place. Down. Good boy. I know you guys can't see the place, but I'm sorry. Good job. Now let me get Delta out and do the same exercise. Okay, have Delta out now. I don't have anything on her because I want to show you guys. I don't know, tonight I'm just showing people things. I don't know why. Come. She's not as refined. Remember that. She's younger. She's a year to a year and a half younger. And she's very handler oriented. Come. She's very handler oriented. She's more bonded with the handler than with the food. She'll take the food. She wants the food. But she doesn't give two shits about the food. She likes it. But if it went away tomorrow, whatever. Don't care. Okay. So you've seen her without equipment on. Now I want to show you, where is your prong collar? Not organized. Organization? What is that? We don't know. We don't know around here, do we, baby girl? Good girl. Good place. Come. Come here. Good girls. I have her fit a little differently just because sometimes we use it a little differently for her, but sit. Good girl. Good girl. We're going to do the same stuff. And we're just going to have that little bit, that little bit of extra, hey, what are you doing? Sit. I didn't want you to spin like that. Nope. Good. And see how she went to the place bed? She is so much more tied to pleasing me. She's like, is this what you want? Is this what you want? Is this what you want? Not, how do I get the food? So she's not offering things like he did. Like he offered about 10 different things as I was standing there talking. She's sitting here staring at me. She's like so, you guys cannot see her face, but she is so locked on to me. Heel. Because all she wants, heel. Good, let's go. All she wants is for me to be happy with her. That's it. If I was just happy with her, it would make her day. Yes, good girl. And she's not forging ahead today. Look at this. Also, making videos is my excuse to keep up with my dog's training because these guys never get worked. Sit. Good. Heel. She anticipated that time. Nope, heel. Oh, that was very nice. Let's go. Keep checking to make sure my microphone is on. Good girl. And again, we're creating clarity. Tools plus clicker. Which clicker is a tool? Place. Good. Equals clarity. I will get you out and work you in a moment. Good girl. He's yelling at me because he wants to work. So let me go grab him out. Okay, now we have Indy. Down, no. Place. In my kennel, he's the most trained dog. He's the senior. Not senior, he's not a senior. But he's the most senior dog, right? He has seniority. I've spent the most time with him. He's been here for 2.5 years. He's my dog, actually my personal dog. He's the only one down here that isn't owned by my business, right? He's not signed to Team Percy. Place. He's signed to me personally. Good. Now he was an abuse case when I first got him. So I trained him a lot of random stuff because I wanted to keep his brain occupied, but he was healing, physically healing from a very bad situation. So he had to learn things that I didn't teach my other time. I gotta get these chairs out of the way. They're eating up my space here. It's wintertime, everything's eating up my space right now. Come here. Ooh, you're just not where you need to be. Come here. About. That's not about. That's your place bed. And sometimes you have to take the options away. About. Good boy. Good job. Así. Au pie. He's not the only one trained in a different language. Just the only one that I use it with as consistently. Circle. Because he doesn't respond to English as well. About. Nope. About. My timing was off. Dude. About. Thank you. Circle. Good. About. Circle. About. Sit. I use a mixture of French and English. Come here. Spin. Twist. Good boy. He is one, I'm just working random stuff. Spin. 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 He's like, why do you keep spinning me, Mom? Wait, want to unwind it? Want to unwind it? Twist. 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 Good boy. Heel. Was I wrong? I think I was wrong. Come here. Au pied. Au pied. Thank you. Let's go. See, and sometimes I forget what his commands are in a different language. Así. Couché. Hence why he didn't lay down fast. I said the wrong word. Again, he's the only dog. Así. Au pied. Front. Sit. Yes, good boy. Couché. It wasn't, his elbows were not hitting the ground. I know, now it's all boring because I'm doing the dog that knows everything. And I have nothing really to talk about him because he's not got crazy things. His only crazy thing is his history, and that's like a little tiny thing. Huh. He always yells at me, though, when he wants to be worked. He is outspoken. He's part husky. I attribute it to the husky. Off. He's got a total of 17 breeds in him. I did a DNA test on him, and he has 17 total breeds in him. I think he has like 15, but he's 50% one breed. This guy is like 20% one, 20% the other, and then under 10%, like 14 more. Sit. Good boy. Do I use equipment on him? Yes. I don't use equipment on him as much as I use equipment on these two because he's, how old are you? Let me think about this. I got you 2023? Yes, I got you in 2023. So, and you were a year and a half in 2023 and it's 2026. So you would have been born in early 2023. No, early 2022. So 3, 4, 5, 6, 4. 4 or 5. He's between 4 and 5. That's where I put him. But he's my old man. Down here, he's my old man. Good boy. Percy is my oldest at 5. 6? He'll be 6 this year. I'm sorry. I got him in 2021 and he was just over a year. Just at a year old, just under a year old. Okay. That's it, I think. We did good. Can you not sniff me, please? Thank you. And then they get a little too personal. And it's just like, no, I don't want that.